Imagine a world where you can play Cave Story for free on your computer, but a lot of the text is just garbled. No! I'm sorry. I was thinking about that. I'm like, with the way that I'm timing this, I'm going to say garbledy-gook when it shows perfectly fine Japanese, and that's not what I'm trying to say. What's up, everybody? My name is Mello, and that's kind of like Batman, but for me. And this game file, this text file, got messed up. I've been trying to play Cave Story, and you can do that for free, but for some reason, my Japanese text, only some of it works. Most of this is actually just junk. It's not displaying right. I had a professor talk about this text getting corrupted, and I'd never dealt with it before Cave Story. So when he mentioned that, I thought, ooh, that's like Cave Story. But I didn't take note of why. I don't know if the text file got messed up or anything, or if there's something more insidious about like my computer not knowing what to do. Anyhow, that's not really why I brought you here to the Bat Cave at all. I actually just wanted to record a video of Cave Story so that I could tell you that this is my YouTube channel. Slow claps for the YouTube channel. Man, these bats are actually pretty damn cute. Yes, I have been building to actually making videos about 2D action games for a long chunk of my little life, like almost a year. I mean, maybe that's a little overselling it, but I've been spending a long time plotting my return to the internet with YouTube and stuff. Trust me, that means he's sleeping. And for a long time, I've wanted to go back to making stuff on a YouTube channel about Metroidvanias, but I spent a long time thinking about that, because this isn't my first time. A little about me. I've made YouTube stuff before. I had a pretty good channel going that I just shared with my friends, where I did all kinds of different videos for a couple years, and that was a great time. But I stopped it because I knew that next time I did something, I wanted to actually try and promote it and to get an actual following for it, which isn't how I approached that first channel. I would get 7 views per video, especially on a Let's Play I would get about 3, which was great fun, don't get me wrong, because I had such dedicated friends supporting me, and it was great practice. But I knew that that's not what I wanted to do forever, because this is a hobby I've wanted to mess with in a legitimate way for a long time. So, to outline for you, I actually like my career, so this is just a hobby. My interest in monetization goes as far as maybe someday I can buy the Metroidvanias that I play, and I can have $15 or maybe $11 a month to buy them on Steam sales. That would be good. Or perhaps I can rope my fans and my Patreon into helping me buy an illegal NVIDIA card. That would be very good, wouldn't it? But in all seriousness, this is literally my little potato laptop at 7 in the morning, playing a copy of Cave Story that doesn't work quite right. So I hope that gives you a perspective on how I feel about this channel. I have just been thinking for a long time about how much of an outlet YouTube can be and how fun it is, but also kind of, setting my own creator boundaries, such as, I don't have much stake in this game, so I'm not very professional, and I hope that that's kind of an appeal point, because I'm not looking to create the best channel, and not even the best channel about 2D video games, because I'm not here to do anything groundbreaking. I just have a belief that if I do what I enjoy, there will be people who enjoy what I enjoy, and while my joy can be very fickle and move from thing to thing rather dramatically and quickly, I believe that I think this is something that could stick. A little about me, part 2. My favorite video game series are a tactical role-playing game series, but also Kirby, which just abandoned 2D actually. If you're paying attention to that little game, it's not 2D anymore. But I actually love Kirby and the Forgotten Land already. It's just great. It's just great. I like all action and adventure games. But I just have a special relationship with 2D games. In Metroidvanias especially, they're not something that I grew up with, unless we're going to make the case that either Luigi's Mansion is a Metroidvania, or Kirby in the Amazing Mirror is my original Metroidvania. In that case, perhaps my brain has been poisoned for a long time. And that's a fine theory, because when I picked up Hollow Knight, my brain very much said, I've always wanted a game like this. Around when I got the Mantis hook, my brain said, this is just how I've always wanted a game. And that made me very happy, but it also made me say, why have I always wanted a game like this? So it's very possible that having Kirby and the Amazing Mirror in my life for so long did actually poison me and make me enjoy this kind of game. But actually, Metroidvanias are a pretty recent passion of mine. It's just that I've been pretty whole hog obsessed with them for almost a year now, and I've fallen in love with every one that I try and every series that I try, and there's just something really appealing about talking about that. I've been plotting my return to the internet to do that, but in these last couple weeks I've been thinking about how I'm probably setting myself up to get very tired if I'm too strict about that, and I also don't want to go off of topic too often, because I think it'll be more exciting to go off topic in all of the exciting ways that I could, such as content about stuff that's totally unrelated to the channel, like Kirby in 3 dimensions. That would be a lot of fun if it's an exception versus the norm. So I think I need to give myself a wide norm. And unfortunately, this also comes just a couple weeks after Moon Studios had their 2 big guys outed as kind of total douchebags, so Ori is something I haven't even played yet, and now I'm feeling a bit complicated about Ori, so I kind of feel like the stars are telling me to not box myself into just Metroidvanias yet. There's a lot of other great 2D action games that I enjoy in genres that I haven't spent that much time in, and it would make Cave Story less of an illegal title if I ditched the Metroidvania thing as a hard focus. But I think you feel what I mean when I say that there's lots of siblings to Metroidvanias in the 2D action genre. Look at this guy. He looks at us. He doesn't leap at us, but he notices us. That's quite a lot of fun. Anyhow, this might have been a glitchy recording, so I'm not going to go too hard. But thank you for watching. I've got another video that I made before this that I'll edit and put out next week, but as I said, this ain't a side hustle, this ain't even a normal hustle, and I have got no consistency coming up. I'm still a grad student, and I have very little schedule, so don't expect much, but please enjoy everything. Thank you.